Gentlemen, we have breaking news, and once again, we have evidence that demonstrates why you should not marry a modern woman. I hate to be proven right, but you guys need to wake up and realize that most of your problems in life stem from women. Even rich and successful men are no exception to dealing with BS from their wives, because, as I stated in a previous video, women just can't bear to see a man winning in life, and they always have to go and F it up. That is why Tom Brady is learning the hard way that marriage isn't worth it. And women are dream killers who despise seeing their men happy. Just from the title, it sounds like some childish and goofy games are being played, and of course, it's by the woman. Are we surprised that she's the one instigating this so-called fight? I know I'm not a woman, but as I said, I just can't chill and let a man win. But it is what it is. He chose to marry her, knowing that most marriages do not last anyway. Multiple sources tell that the model has left her family compound in Tampa, Florida, for Costa Rica. This comes after a series of heated arguments about Tom Brady's shocking decision to return to the NFL while he stayed behind for team training. A source tells this has happened before to the couple, but that they have always reunited in the past. The news comes after the Buccaneers quarterback missed 11 games due to Benjamin, who is 14, and Vivian, who is 9, plus Jack, the athlete's 15-year-old son with his ex-girlfriend Bridget Moynihan, declined to comment. Gentlemen, based on that alone, we know that she's been pulling the same BS for years now, and it's always the same argument about why he's not retiring. Brady's wife married him because of how hard he worked and how successful he was. If he was just an average guy, she wouldn't even be annoyed that he stays home all the time and does nothing, and you might as well file for divorce. This is something that many athletes and other high-value men experience after retiring and spending more time at home. Their wives become irritated by his constant presence at home, begin to complain, and eventually decide to divorce. What's really funny is that even when he was working non-stop, the board would complain and argue that he worked too much. You're not going to win no matter what, so take a page from Tom Brady's playbook and do whatever the hell you want. Guys, no matter what you do, you can't make women happy. Do what you can for them, but don't do too much, because no matter what you do, they won't like it. Gisele was always the one who took care of the kids, and he retired so he could focus on the family. But he changed his mind, and a source says that they have a fiery relationship. Let's continue. A second source says that there has been trouble in the marriage over his decision to unretire. Gisele has always been the one with the kids. Gisele can get a little bit fiery, or to put it another way, she has that Brazilian heat. I don't know her personally, so I'm not dissing her, but I can say that Tom made a huge mistake by marrying and warring all up in her wet vice grip. If he hadn't done any of that, you wouldn't have to deal with his BS if he had stayed single. She's a bitch, and I don't understand why people love to sugar her. She is probably annoying, argumentative, and complaining. Having a woman in your life is keeping your enemy close to you. The only difference is that you usually don't know she's planning to get rid of you and take your salami at the same time. Millions of men have had this happen to them and lost everything because they slept on this amazing bed. Unbelievable, guys. To win, all this woman has to do is take care of the kids and relax. But that's not enough for her because she wants things her way. I bet she didn't hear no very often when she was growing up, so she thinks she should always get what she wants like a spoiled brat. She needs to chill the f out, stop being a pain in the ass for no reason, and let the man do what he has to do and what he loves. Just let him do what he has to do and what he loves. If parenting was difficult for her, she could easily hire someone to assist her, but instead, she chooses to nag and control her husband, who is only trying to provide for his family. Do you know how many women would be happy to have a man like Tom Brady right now? She hit the jackpot and is still not satisfied. Gentlemen, they cannot be pleased, and there is nothing you can give them that will make them content and happy to have you as a man. You can't win in dating relationships or marriage. In my opinion, this is the primary reason why you should not get married, gentlemen, because otherwise you will sign up for the plantation and give your freedom to someone who behaves like a child. Let's wrap this up, gentlemen. According to sources, Brady has been looking downcast at training camp. In 2020, during an appearance on Howard Stern's Sirius Echo show, Brady admitted that he didn't feel like he was doing his part for the family a couple of years ago. Bundchen said that she felt like she would take care of the house while he played football all season. He added that she wasn't satisfied with our marriage, so he needed to make a change in that regard. To support us, like this video, please subscribe, and make sure to send this video to the person who needs to hear it the most.